Hello and welcome to my class. I'm James Gill and I'm making this video just because I want to talk about connections. Sometimes people don't feel like when they go to their work or when they go to school that they have really great connections with people around them. I'm here to try and change that. So I'm going to post videos that have a message that's positive. So positive message, and I'm also going to talk about things that I'm excited about for my students to learn and for us to do here in class. I'll tell a joke, and if I get questions, maybe I'll even answer them. So, something I'm excited about. I'm excited that my students are using Scratch. Let's take a look at that. So you'll see this little cat here. What you're going to do is you are going to... Ooh, what happened to the light there? Oh, strange. The light just changed on me there. Oh, now it's back. Okay, so this programming language, what it allows me to do is I can just take blocks of code, like when I click the green flag, I would like this guy to turn 15 degrees, and then I would like him to move 10 steps, and then when I click that green flag, well, he's not moving very much right now because 10 steps isn't very far. So he's not moving. Oh, and I think showing my tablet is messing with the light on there, so I'm just going to close it up. So with some really basic commands like move, turn, hide, say, change costumes, change backgrounds, we can tell a story with it. So we're going to use it to tell stories. We're going to make animated cartoons, but what's actually I'm really most excited about is now looking at ways for the kids to make games. So we've been reading fictional novels like Lemony Snicket's The Bad Beginning. Some people like Lemony Snicket, some people don't, some people like Harry Potter. It's whatever you like. I'm letting the kids choose their own novels. I'm checking to see if they've chosen novels that they can read easily. Let me put this back, I don't want to make a mess. Alright. And I'm going to ask them to say, you know, what are the characters, what's the setting? Can you recreate that character as a video game character? Can you draw the background so it looks like a setting from your book? And then can you create a game where a character maybe has to do something that is in keeping with the genre of the book? So maybe in the game Harry Potter, we have something like a game of Quidditch, and that tells the story of Harry, and maybe there's other things that are flying around where Harry is flying on a broomstick, so we make a little animated character that flies around on a broomstick, and they have to catch different things, and maybe those things are really important to the story of Harry Potter. And that's sort of saying, I have read this book and I understand it, and I can share what I've learned by programming a game. So that's just sort of another way that kids can show what they know. It's like one of the 100 languages of the child. In Reggio Emilia, the philosophy of education, there's this book called the 100 languages of the child. So I think in today's modern era, coding can actually be a modern language for the child. So that's something I'm excited about us doing. Kids are making mazes, they're making little race games, and we're going to finish our games and we're going to explain how they teach us about our books, and then we'll play each other's games. And that'll be a fun way we spend our day in class. Now, a joke. So the joke of the day. What do you call a broken boomerang? A stick. I enjoy telling them more than you enjoy hearing them. I'm really excited about our food drive. I hope that kids continue to bring in more food items, for non-perishable food items for the Share Food Bank. We'll be going for another 8 days until next Thursday. So let's see how much we can raise. And I wish you all very, very well, and invite you to come join me in my classroom next time when I have something else that I'm excited about teaching and excited about that my kids are learning, and I'll have another joke. Feel free to throw me any questions in the comments, and if you have a joke, feel free to tell me one in the comments. Cheers.